Good day everyone, we are the last group of our reporting. Our topic today is key event of traffic accident. Traffic accident often lead to injury, death, and economic loss. Understanding what happened before, during, and after crash is key to improve road safety. This report highlights these critical moments to raise awareness and encourage safe driving. Number 1. Running off the road. Ito yung kapag yung vehicle mo lumis sa daan or lumabas ng lane o kaya nahulog sa shoulder, wala kang nabangga pero delikado pa rin. Number 2, non-collision on the road. Dito may incident sa kalsada pero walang actual nabanggaan. Maybe nagpreno ka bigla tapos nag-slide yung vehicle mo. Number 3, collision on the road. Ito na yung tinatawag na karambola, either nabangga mo yung ibang sasakyan or ikaw yung nabangga, may contact talaga between vehicles or object. Chain event in a vehicular accident. Perception of hazard. It's saying feeling or hearing and understanding the usual or unexpected movement or condition that could be taken as a sign of the accident about to happen. Perception of hazard. Ito yung moment na nakita or na-realize mo na may danger or possible accident na mangyayari. Let's just say na gut feel mo, for example, biglang may tumawid. Next, start of evasive action. It is the first action taken by the object collision course or otherwise avoids a hazard. Start of evasive action. Ito na yung reaction mo after mo ma-realize na may hazard. For example, nagpreno ka or umiwas ka para iwas accident. Next, initial contact. It is the first accidental touching of an object collision course or otherwise avoid a hazard. Dito naman sa initial contact, yung actual na banggaan or impact, kung hindi ka makaiwas, malaki yung possibility na magkaroon ng malalang damage yung vehicle mo.
Maximum engagement. It's the greatest collapse or the overlap in a collision, the force between the traffic unit and the object collided between are greatest at maximum engagement. Ito yung puntong pinakamatinding disgrasya. Tapos sa baging ito, ito yung pinakamalakas na persa o impact sa pamamagitan ng unit sa trapiko. Disengagement. It is the separation of traffic unit in the motion from an object within which it has collided, the force between the object cases in this crime. Ito yung yugtong kung kailangan nakakaiwalay na ang sakyan at ang bagay ang kanyang mahalaga lang. Parehong nasa paggalaw. Sa sandaling ito, tumigil na ang persa sa pamamagitan ng dalawang bagay. Stopping. This is when the traffic unit involved come to rest. Ito yung oras o sandali kung kailan tuluyan ng huminto o tumigil ang sasakyan. Injury. It is receiving body harm. This event does not necessarily occur of the accident but within any of the chain of event. Ito yung tumutukoy na pagkaroon ng pisikal o pinsala sa disgrasya o pinakamalalang pinsala mo, kumbaga nabalian ka ng buto or balian ka ng buto dahil sa disgrasya.
Point of possible perception. The place and the time of which a normal person could have perceived the hazard. Ito daw ang lugar at oras kung kailan at saan maaaring napansin o nakita ng isang normal na tao ang panganib. Ibig sabihin, sa pagkakataong iyon, kung naging mapagmatsyag ang isang tao o normal na tao na may pandama at pag-isip, maaring napansin niya na may paparating na panganib. B. Point of no escape. It is the place and time after or beyond which the accident cannot be prevented by the traffic unit under consideration. Ito daw yung lugar kung at oras kung kailan o pagkatapos nito ay hindi naiwasan ang aksidente na sasakyan sangkot kahit ano pa ang gawin ng driver. C. Perception delay. The time from the point of possible perception to actual perception. Ito daw ang panahong lumilipas mula sa oras na maaring sanang mapansin ng isang tao o tinatawag na point of possible perception hanggang sa tunay na pagkaunawa o pagkikita niya rito. D. Final position. It is the place and time when object involved in an accident finally come to rest without application of power. Ito daw yung lugar at oras kung kailan ang mga sasakyan sangkot sa aksidente at tuluyang huminto o tumigil ng kusang nang walang paggamit na makina o lakas.
I will discuss the 5 levels of activity in accident investigation. Number 1, reporting. This stage involves basic data collection to identify and classify a motor vehicle, traffic and persons, property and plan movements involved. Ito yung pangangalap ng pangunahing impormasyon upang matukoy o may uri kung anong klaseng aksidente yung nangyari. Kung ito ba ay aksidente sa daan or aksidente sa bahay. Number 2, at the scene of investigation. This level involves all action taken by the investigator at the scene of the crime or accident. Dito na papasok yung investigador upang mag-gather ng information or ebidensya para malaman kung ano ang punot dulo ng aksidente. Number 3, technical preparation. This involves delayed traffic accident data collection and organization for study and interpretation. Ito yung pag-aaral nila ng ilang araw o ilang weeks yung mga informasyon na nag-gather nila para malaman nila kung ano ba yung naging sanhi. Number 4, professional reconstruction. This involves efforts to determine from whatever information is available. Ito yung naglalayong matukoy kung paano ba na talaga nangyari yung aksidente. And batay sa mga informasyon na nakuha nila. And kadalasang kinasasangkutan din ito ng simulasyon at kalkulasyon. Number 5, cause analysis. This last level usually involves final analysis on the cause of accident that are basis for the prevention of similar accident. Ito na yung pagsusuri ng ugat o sanhi ng pangyayari upang maiwasan ang mga katulad ng insidenteng nangyari.